What is up, YouTube? I'm back again with another video. So, without further ado, let's take a look at the truck that I got. So this is the 1987 Chevy or military CUCV M1028. I'm not too worried about showing you guys, covering up the plates. All that number means is that that's the amount of registered firefighter plates there have been in this state. So doesn't really mean anything, but I finally got those on there. I did put black electrical tape over the hideaways, the red and blues, just in case if I do get pulled over, I won't get too much grief for them. Left those ones on there. Pretty sure I'm going to leave this one on there. I don't know, I might take it off. Of course, got those ones off there. Got the light bar off. So yeah, guys, I relabeled these. So yeah, you got the grill lights. That one went to the grill and the light bar. Then you got your front scene lights, and then your rear strobe, and then this one wasn't hooked up to anything. It's kind of funny that they put scene lights only on the front end, whereas nowadays in the wildland firefighting operations, we always park the front end of the vehicle away from the fire, so in case if we got to get out there, we can just drive. We don't have to worry about backing up or any of that. So it just goes to show how the fire service has changed since then. But still has the Gulls Traffic Buster Code 3, and then cleaned it up a bit. Still has the 7-1 tag. I wanted to leave that on there. Still got the dome light. I did add a few things like a fire extinguisher, an extra work vest, a just in case kit, and then I think the first aid kit, the original one that was in here. Oh, and then of course I got some air fresheners. Let's take a look on the other side. So I'm in the process of taking this one off. It is quite a pain in the butt. And I think I'm going to take the 7-1 off too and just leave it on this side, or the other side. How could I forget? I got that one locked. So that's the annoying thing about this truck, is that it doesn't appear that it ever had lock knobs. So I gotta manually lock it and unlock it with the key. I have lock knobs in the mail coming, but just yesterday when I first got it, I pulled that door panel off. Nothing that I can see that suggested I ever had it, surprisingly. So here's some other stuff that I'm going to be keeping in this truck. Blanket, emergency blanket. I got this e-tool. This is the e-tool that was on this truck from 1975. That's my own cover, but it's from 75 too. Some extra bulbs and some fuses thrown in with the truck. Always got mace on me. Some zip ties and gloves that I threw in. But that's stuff that's going to be carried in this truck. And then glove box, standard stuff. Got my own Wildland IRPG ERG, the original one that came from this truck. So that's it for the inside pretty much. Of course, got all this nice space now. It's weird to see this thing empty. And then in the back is where the engine was and the pump. Of course, I bought it without it, so we took a while to get that. But basically, they also threw in the jerry cans. These are Blitz ones, not real military ones. And then I got 2 of the mounts. So I'm not sure if you remember, but they were both there and there. I don't know if I'm going to put them back in or not. One's military. I think it's... Oh yeah, it's this one. This one is stamped. I'm not sure how well the light can catch that at all. USMC. And then this one, which is a lot lighter and more rusted, is just a cheap Taiwan made one. And then it also came with a spout, a go light. That's what was mounted on the top. This is a spotlight that has a joystick or a little control panel that they had the permanent mount on the roof there. So there's the antenna and there's that gray thing. That's the permanent mount. And then they had the wire just go back into this back window here, and then the controller just sit back there. But from what I understand, they never really used it that much at all. So, and then of course I got the Code 3 Excalibur, which I think is its most basic configuration, to where it's just got 2 rotors on each side, or a total of 4. Nothing in the middle, nothing on the sides, nothing special, just that. So, give you guys a back view of that. I absolutely love this truck. It is so amazing, honestly. Can't drive it out too much, just because I just got it yesterday and I currently do not have insurance on it. It's Sunday, so I gotta wait for them to open up tomorrow. But when we first took this the skid out, you could not see this paint at all. It was covered in like that much grease, oil, soot, just filth. And I took it to the car wash, used one of them pressure washers that take paint off of cars, and well, it got most of it out pretty much. And now that we can see it, there's only really just small amount of rust on this thing. So up top you can see the antenna and the permanent mount for the go light. The county guys, they handled the radios, and they had to take that mount, the screw mount. So basically how this would have been is I would have just had a hole right into my roof had I not done anything about it. I could get rubber plugs or even just a piece of metal and JB weld it down, but I decided to just buy a mount because I already had the antenna. This is the one that was on my Crown Vic, and then Crown Vic Auto sent me that really long one, so I replaced it with that one. And I think this one fits this truck. It looks really good with it on, in my opinion. And then another thing is that I decided to take off the light bar mount, which could kind of act as a headache bar, I guess. But I'll set the camera down. But I don't know, I think it looks a lot better without it. You know, honestly, the thing that I absolutely love about this truck is that it reminds me of Squad 51 from that TV show Emergency, and it's one of my all-time favorite shows. And I am just in love with this truck. I know a lot of people have asked me, they're like, so Nick, are you gonna keep it like this or get it to how it looked in the military? And honestly, I think I'm gonna keep it like this, but I do love that military look though. So basically all this stuff is still hooked up with the exception of the siren. The only thing that is hooked up to the siren is actually the here's the master, is actually the PA system. So we'll show you guys the scene lights and the grill ones. So there's your scene lights, and then of course you can see those ones still working. So I'm going to show you guys the demonstration of the PA system. So I'm going to set you guys actually back a little bit.
Test 1, 2.
So yeah, guys, obviously it sounds pretty great, but not really. I mean, obviously I don't plan on using that at all. So, but like I said, the siren itself is disconnected. Well, it was. That is very interesting then, because I do not know why the air horn and stuff don't work. But anyways, guys, that's interesting. And then the rear strobes. Still work. Well, guys, I am actually very surprised that because I cannot figure out on why this thing all of a sudden works. Probably has something to do with all that wiring. But yeah, guys. So anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys learned something new. If you guys have any questions about this thing, just go ahead and let me know. And as always, have a nice day. So guys, I'm in my CUCV or 7.1, and basically after that nice little surprise, I thought it would probably be a good idea just to get rid of the siren. So here it is, disconnected. I think there should be a way to hook it up down here to where it's just the PA. I'm pretty sure there should be. Of course, well, let's see here. You got your ground, your power, and then this one probably goes to the speaker up front is my guess. But anyways, guys, so yeah, after that little surprise, I'm like, well, I should probably take it out. Would really hate to get pulled over, and of course, you know, you could have whatever on your car, you know, just as long, like the second you use it on a public road is when it becomes illegal. So technically this was completely legal, but if it ever got turned on, or if I ever had someone in here with me just messing around, then that would be a bad thing. So anyways, guys, just that little quick update. Oh, and I also did get a rear view mirror for this thing. Just one of them generic $20 O'Reilly Auto Parts one, or AutoZone. Anyways, guys, that is going to be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, have a nice day.